Hey friends, welcome back to Homeschool-ology. My name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4. I've got a 7th grader down to a preschooler, and on this channel I'd like to talk to you guys about all things secular homeschooling, motherhood, family travel, having a large family, and everything in between. And today's video is my October update video. So each month I try to update you guys with what's going on in our homeschool, what's going on in our life, and everything. Month of October. It was a busy month. We started off this month with a hurricane. We live in Florida. We were in the direct path, and then all of a sudden it turned and it was gonna hit us, and then instead it turned and hit my entire family, and we were supposed to have a bridal shower that weekend. And so that just kind of put like a whole thing onto the month of October. It put everything out of whack, all the schedules that I had laid out where, hopefully you can't hear my children running around upstairs. It is very loud, but it just kind of messed everything up. So I had to move things around. Some things were different weekends. So I was also doing a lot of baking for that as well, for the bridal shower and some other orders that I have. If you don't know, if you're new here, I have a cottage bakery that I run out of my home. And so that was just kind of like all craziness. So homeschool we didn't make it to all the fun things necessarily at the beginning of the month. We were just focusing on getting our 3 R's done. And then of course we've been doing our co-op, which is going great. And they're getting a lot of stuff there. So I wasn't too concerned about, missing out on some of the extra fluff stuff for our at-home things, because I knew they were getting a lot of enrichment at our co-op, which is going great. It's wonderful. We now have, I'm filming this the weekend before Halloween. We have Halloween and then 2 more weeks after that, so 3 weeks total left of co-op. And it's been going so well, but now I'm back into the planning for the next semester. I'm hoping to have everything planned for the next semester before we leave for our break, for a couple of reasons. A, people can ask me questions in person because we'll be at co-op. B, I want to be done with it so that I don't have to think about it. We have a lot of busy things coming up, and I don't want to think about co-op on top of all the, the holidays. Baking is obviously a big thing for me during the holidays with my bakery. I'm busy, lots of weddings, and so all of that, I don't want to think about it. So I'm trying to get that done. So I've been focusing a little bit on that as well here at the end of October. As far as like homeschool, the kids are doing great. They really are making really good strides. My 7th grader, we've decided that we are officially done with lightning literature. We finished that out this month. Next week we'll be starting, we'll be going back to Brave Writer, and I'll update you guys more about that. I do have a video where I kind of like gave an updated idea of what lightning literature was for 7th grade, and how we just don't love it. It's not terrible, we just don't love it. So we decided to call it quits on that and go back to Brave Writer. Some of the things that I didn't necessarily absolutely love about Brave Writer. I love Brave Writer. If you don't know, I have videos talking about that as well, but I love them. And there was some things that I felt like my child was lacking in, and I found things to fix that. For instance, fix-it grammar and sequential spelling and things like that. And so we're going to go back to Brave Writer because I do really love it. I do think it was the best fit for us. We gave lightning literature a try. I was looking for more of an all-in-one. It didn't really match what I needed. So all that to be said, lightning literature is gone for us now. We'll be going back to Brave Writer in this next month. And then what else do we have going on for her? Just the normal math. We're trying to finish up Europe. We're doing our world geography unit. We started it last year and we're continuing it this year, and we're trying to finish up Europe by the end of this year so that we can move on to another country, because Europe has a lot of countries. So we are working on finishing that up, and then she's just doing her basic math and all the things. So all of that's been going really well. My middle daughter, she's doing great. We're in the Pinwheels 3, level 3. It's going great. I did do a video on that and it's going wonderful. She's about up to like pace now as far as like in level 3, they say do this on day 1, do this on day 2. It's very much laid out like that, which I'm absolutely loving. And she's pretty much caught up to that pace right now. Sometimes we can get 2 days done in 1 day, but it's going really, really well. I do have a video coming up in November for you guys that is like a look through of level 4. So I'm going to be getting that printed out here pretty soon and giving you guys that look inside. And then, yeah, so she's been doing really great. My younger 2 are like preschool / kinder level. We have not been doing as much as I had hoped. We are still going through our books, and I did a planning video recently, and it talks about what books we are using there. So we've just basically been going through those and then just working on learning our name right now, like learning to write their names and things like that. It's been a little bit more easy, less structure, less curriculum right now, just because I'm in a busy phase of my life, and so it's helpful. They're still getting a ton from it, and we're of course still reading. My son is taking classes at co-ops. He's 5, so everything's going great with them, just not quite as detailed and planned out as I had anticipated being this year. So I would say I'm going to get better about that soon, but I know I won't be because we're moving into November, and then we take off from basically about Thanksgiving all the way into the new year. So we will be taking a nice size break. We'll probably still work on our books and things like that. We don't stop entirely. We still work on life skills and things like that. But I know we won't be doing anything majorly structured because there's no point in me starting at the beginning of November when I know we're going to be taking off. So that is all that. And then for homeschool, we just started, my daughter and I started the Mayflower, and then we are going to be moving, my oldest daughter, my 7th grader, started the Mayflower, and we're going to be moving into the first Thanksgiving, which we'll be doing as like a unit study with all of the kiddos. So all that is coming up next month, and of course I'll be sharing with that. In fact, my next video that comes out tomorrow, in fact, as a collaboration where I will be sharing my Mayflower and first Thanksgiving resources with you guys. So make sure you come back, hit that notification bell so you can see when that video goes live. And then, let's see, is there anything else? So as I said, the bakery's picking up. I've been busy with that. Halloween is always very busy for me. Thanksgiving, Christmas is somewhat busy. We do a lot of family things, and we often travel at least one of the holidays. My family lives out of town, and so we try to visit them on one of the holidays. So anyways, but that's going really well. And I think that is all that I have to update you guys on. October was busy. I knew it was going to be. I kind of anticipated that from the get-go. I knew we wouldn't get as much done in our homeschool world because we were doing things outside of that, like all the festivals and trunk or treats and all the activities that we've been doing, which have been so fun. So if you want to see us doing those things, head on over to Instagram at Homeschool-ology and check that out. That is where I kind of try to share as much as I can of our like day-to-day, adventures and things like that. And I think that is all for this video today. So I hope you guys will come back and chat with me again real soon, and I will talk to you guys later. This video is airing on Halloween, so happy Halloween. I hope you guys have a wonderful time out there trick-or-treating and having loads of fun with your kiddos, making lots of great memories. I'll be sure to share our trick-or-treat adventures over on Instagram, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.